Procrastination is not just a physical battle, it's also a spiritual one. There are so many things that can cause distractions in your life today. You got Hulu, you got HBO Max, there's some pretty good shows in there too. Paramount Plus, I'm getting that soon. There's like so many entertainment distractions, and then you got social media, TikTok. I had to get off of that because guess what? It's addictive. Don't do it. If you don't have TikTok, don't download it. Don't do that to yourself. It is easy to get distracted. The problem is when you're doom scrolling, it does not make you feel better. It makes you feel worse. But if you approach this from a purely psychological standpoint, you may not be able to get a hold of this, because procrastination is not just psychological, it's also spiritual. When people procrastinate, there is a battle going on between two parts of the brain. You got your limbic system and your prefrontal cortex. Your limbic system just wants to have fun. It just wants to chill. It wants to Netflix and chill. But your prefrontal cortex, that's the part of your brain that wants you to make good choices. It sees that you have a good future. It wants you to make the right decision. And so procrastination is a battle between these two parts of your brain, and your limbic system is winning. Your limbic system has taken charge. It's decided, I'm going to go on Twitter instead of completing this project that I'm supposed to complete. But let's talk about the spiritual side of this, because procrastination is also a spiritual battle. When you procrastinate, there are two spirits that are teaming up. It's a spirit of poverty, and it's also the spirit of fear. They are fighting you to keep you from your destiny and to keep you from being the ultimate version of yourself that you can be. That voice that makes you want to sleep in and not go to church, that's the same voice that discourages you from applying to a new job. And these two spirits will team up with a spirit of shame, which is why people feel guilty when they procrastinate. The first step to breaking the cycle of procrastination is to recognize it for what it is, to know that it's not just a neurological problem, it's not just an emotional battle, it's also a spiritual battle. When you can recognize that, you're so much closer to conquering this thing. When you realize that is the enemy that is trying to keep you stuck, then you can stop blaming yourself and start moving and get the motivation to start moving, because you know it's not you, but it's what's fighting against you. You realize, you know what, this is not me. This is spiritual resistance. This is something coming against me, and I can fight this and conquer this with the help of the Holy Spirit. And then winning those small battles just begins with taking the first step. Taking that first step breaks procrastination off of you. It breaks the spirit of procrastination off of you. I know it's hard. I know it's challenging, but this is what you've got to do to break the spirit off of your life and to stop the spiritual and emotional resistance that's happening. So the next time you feel the urge to procrastinate, remember that this is not just a psychological battle. It's a spiritual one.